All right. I think I should make a save here because I don't want to developing setup after this again. This seems like a... I mean, this seems... They have to nerf this, right? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Hey guys, how you doing? Just playing around with Verona. That seems like insanely broken. Verona seems like the most broken. I can't believe this nation. Yeah, I was like, I feel like you could, like, how much of Italy could you take? Like, I'm like, yeah, you could probably take, like, most of Italy at the start. It's not even Venice, though. You could take out the entirety of, like, anyone you can go to war with, you can get no antagonism and like, take as much as you want, right? I just don't, but like the limiting factor is like how fast. Why no antagonism? Because yeah. Yeah, so like whatever you do when you end the original war, your antagonism will get cuts to 0. So it's like if you the idea would be like try to war with as many people as you can. And you get 5,000 ducats to do it too. So like you could hire up like a insane amount of mercs, take as much land as physically possible, and then reduce it. Insanity. That seems like insanity. So I think the play though is to start is we need to get that event that I mean the war is definitely hard. There's no doubt. Let's just get that feudal mercenary contracts again. Maybe even I think even the army morale and discipline could be worth. Just make sure we win hard. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this privilege isn't worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Maybe a little bridge the gap from very hard a little bit too. From them having more discipline. Oh, I'll show you what it does. The enforced demands. Verona will have their antagonism from peace treaty demands removed from all countries. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun now. In fact, I think that this patch is the most fun I've ever had with the game. Why? Because they made they fixed the balance between professionals and levies a lot, I think. And like yeah. Combat's not a joke anymore. Like the AI has a chance to beat you. Not everything's integrated. Like your levies are useful, but it's like way more fun now because levies are useful and like the AI is using professionals and mercs. Oh, thank God! I don't know. I'm relieved, man. I'm relieved. I am relieved that this has happened. It's crazy though that it's like, finally, man, finally, it's freaking playable. Such a relief to have a playable game. Like I think things aren't perfect, but it's like it's crazy though. It's like, dude, you guys didn't need to do all this bullshit rebalancing garbage. Just freaking lurk on your military, and the game is so much better. It's crazy. Why do we waste so much time? You know, like that. I'm happy, but I'm like, why did it take us this long to make the one main system that people really care about a little better instead of worrying about all the other bullshit? But I digress. It's fine. All right, we need some big wins here. Now we gotta get that event to get like 1 billion gold. The whole strategy revolves around that. I don't know if that's scripted. This is kind of a bad battle. Never mind, it's fine. They got wrecked. We outnumber them like 4-1. Milan is the biggest issue. But I wonder if there's a world where I could beat Milan. Certainly with enough money, but is it worth it? That's the question. But is there a point to beat Milan? Like the question would be like, okay, if I was able to siege out Milan, can I subjugate him? Okay, but I can't actually beat them. I get destroyed. If I send my guys in right now, I will lose 100%. But why? Okay, the question is why though? Is if I beat Milan, can I can't take his land, can I? You know what I mean? Like, what's the advantage of me going after Milan? Is it just like that's what I would wonder. I'm like, I kind of tend to think there's not any real advantage of going after Milan. Because I doubt I could vassalize somebody that big in one war. It just doesn't seem doable. Nice battle here, though. Caught some guys. Milan's just a scary one. Everyone else I can crush. And I cannot for the life of me get my subjects to ever group with me. I tried everything. Like, they do not care if I ask them to go supportive. They just want to do their own thing. You know, I can respect that, you know? No one likes to be told what to do. Right? Okay, they're telling me that event. I just need the money event. That is the best thing. But I think the play, if I just want to get rid of Milan without having to get rid of Milan, I think I just let him siege that, and I just go around and siege out his stuff. And then white peace. I can't take land in this war. No. I can vassalize, though. But I can't take land. But I think Milan is just going to be too big to vassalize, right? Well, you might get your wish soon when they add more start dates. All right, so yeah, I think the play is just go for his like province capitals and avoid, you know, his capital or whatever. I think there's no way that I could vassalize them anyways. I think we can side with the Pope, did we say? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter who we side with, I guess. I mean, what would be the most claims right now? Or like, what would be the most productive claims right now? Because I feel like there's no limit to what I could do. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but we got to think big scale though. Like, what would be a claim that we'd be interested in? I kind of think we want to be on the side we're already on, probably. So the HRE, just because there's more claims than that. Maybe, but I'm thinking, okay, maybe we should get some claims going, but we have Parliament to get like 2 claims maybe, and then we have this to get some claims maybe. But maybe that's, yeah, it's like I gotta just block and then get claims, but claims are kind of slow. You know, spies are kind of slow, so I don't know how well that's gonna work. How are you guys doing? I don't know why they don't. They just like don't want to help. I don't know. I can't get them to help me very well. I've tried like to get them to help me, but they don't seem super interested. I'm just gonna go through and try to siege out these province capitals and avoid any major fights with Mantua, Milan. One little side rule in this campaign that's a house rule is that I can't offer humiliate because I don't like it. I think it's broken. So that is just a little bit of a rule. I cannot offer humiliate in a peace deal. And yes, I left feedback directly to the devs to fix this because I think it should be fixed. What happened? Like in this campaign or like in EU5 or like what's the context of your question? So I can get white peas right now with Milan, and I tend to think I could get money, I bet, but I tend to think that's probably just the way. I mean, I just don't see myself being able to like. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't see what vassalizing them would be. But would I really want a vassal that large, anyways? I tend to think probably not. So yeah, I think we just take money. I could even humiliate them. Maybe instead of humiliate, I should take war ups though. Yeah, it looks solid. Maybe I can humiliate as well. I don't know. I cannot. Okay, it's fine. That's good. That's solid. I think that's the way. Just go around and siege them, and then yeah, that seems to be like a pretty strong move. I need this event to trigger though, but I don't know how. This other one that gives me money. I feel like we should win here. Let's see if our guys want to help though. I have attach allowed, so I mean we can dream, right? No, they're not going to help. All right, that's fine. Well, actually, they're losing troops. I kind of. Well, actually, I'm going to starve to death too. So I guess I'll just go for it. I was going to let them just die to attrition, but if I'm dying to attrition anyways, it's not really great. It should be an easy win though. I say that, but I mean it's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough spine arcs to really benefit a lot, I think, here, but that's fine. I'm waiting for a particular event that we're going to really need to make this all work, though. And it's that event that gave me 5,000 ducats in the last time, but I don't know why that's a thing. They surely aren't going to leave that, right? It didn't even seem like a bad deal. It's like your subject gets a subject, and then you get 5,000 ducats. That's what I'm trying to do, yeah. But I can't really get claims as the issue. I have to wait for Parliament, and I think that the idea would be that if I get that event that gives me 5,000 ducats, then I can use that money to go pretty crazy with mercs and just like co-belligerate everybody at once or something like that. I'm in positive. Guys, I'm the most positive I've been in a long time about this game. Okay? We are blessed with positivity and good times. Oh, you want me to explain to you what's going on? So, the people that just joined, I'll give you a little rundown of what's going on. So, I've been playing these guys. We're in a war called the Scavenger War, and essentially you can't take land. But when you end the war with the I guess the winning condition, you could call it. There is a where is it? It's enforced Scavenger demands, and it removes all antagonism. So the idea is that we're going to abuse this by conquering as much land as we physically can before actually ending this, because it removes all antagonism. There's no like just these areas or something, right? It's like I could be at 1,000 antagonism with as many people as I can. Yeah, it does. I just tested it. It doesn't really auto integrate much. Oh, really? It only removes 250? Well, what if you go, okay, but like, what if you did it like this? Because you have 4 targets. So what if you in separate pieces them one at a time and did the demands one at a time? Would it work that way? Like if you like, it went, because that way with 250 x 4, 1,000, right? Would that be reasonable? Because I'm just saying, like, yeah, you might be onto something, but what if we just use every separate piece to get like 250? That's what I'm thinking to do is attack most of North Italy, but I assume you get the event where you get money and then you do it, right? Like you hire a bunch of mercs with it, and then we can go crazy. That was my thought process, anyways. Okay, you have to wait for Parliament though to do a lot. I don't know. I'm not sure when we get our event for money. We could try to get another claim, I guess, going. I don't know. It's a weird run because it's all like super. It's like kind of, you know, you gotta like pull it off as much as you can at the start. Well, in test mode, did you try it? Did you try a separate piece? I don't know if you have to say, but I would try to separate piece each person and see if you can like get that to drop. So that would be like the question there. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I'm still waiting on that event. I hope it's like guaranteed, or I don't know. Maybe it's not, and I needed to like. I don't know. It says there's only a single event for these people. It's a little confused. Like I guess, or I feel like they're just lying to you, right? Because there's more events. Because how else did I get that event for Luca or whatever, right? I think it's just like they're not telling you the truth. Paradox likes to lie. But I'm kind of wondering if I didn't get this event this time. And that could be bad. Maybe I'm winning too hard. Did I accidentally turn on the difficulty, maybe? I don't think I did, but no, I didn't. Okay, I'm just like, this war is going so much better than any of my last attempts. I guess I should put my cabins to do something. What do you mean separate wars didn't count? It's like, but I guess I could tag into Luca to see what's going on. How does that event trigger? Oh, they did. Dang it. I gotta restart. No. Gosh, dang it. It's like RNG. Because it happened and they must have not fixed it. Cursed RNG. That's like really annoying. Because it's such a big deal. Well, what do you do? It was going so well, too. But 5,000 ducats is insane. Like, you can't say no to that. I don't even know why that event is just broken, right? Damn. It's okay. We have the formula. So you can do it again. Did you do the peace still 4 times though? Like, did you enforce the demands 4 times? The whatever demands? So looking at this, it's basically just a restart if you don't get that RNG. Because that's 5,000 ducats. Like, you know, it's not like a little bit of a difference. It's like, holy hell, your campaign is going to be completely different if you have 5,000 ducats. Yeah, you can do it with everyone in the war. So, in theory, you could do it 4 times for 1,000 antagonism. Right? Because, like, if you look at the here, I can separate piece, like, everybody for that. The enforced demands. So try to do that. Try to like separate piece them one at a time for the demands. Also, getting that much antagonism, I think, would be pretty actually hard. All right, so run it back. This time we have to make sure. I think I actually made a save after it all set up this time. This is all about getting the proper start if you want to make like an insane run, right? Which you don't have to do. It's more just a for fun thing. But it's a 20% chance a month, so you're gonna know. I mean, in theory, you should only take you 5 months to know if your save is bricked or not. I think if it happens later, it's significantly better though. Because in my 2 iterations, I saw 3,000 ducats or 5,000 ducats, depending on when it triggered. So that was a massive difference. I don't know why it was such a massive difference. That's an interesting one though. Okay, but let's just run it here. I think the first thing we do is go after Venice. Allow attach. I hope that they attach with us. I think we can like, okay, they are attaching with us. I think that makes the most sense to do at the start. Just crush Venice. Okay, we missed Venice somehow. What happened? Okay, and once they're done, we're just gonna, I don't know, run around and crush as many people as we can, and then siege out Milan is the play. And we'll tag into Lucca in a few months and see what we can do. You're supposed to chase down the unit. Do your job. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, so now we just siege out Milan, and then yeah, we'll check in on Lucca and see what they're doing. I mean, I could go fight these guys, but we'll do it in a minute. Lucca, aren't you scared? Tag in and see if they've triggered the event or not. I don't think they have. It's not. It hasn't happened. Okay, so we basically just know we have to restart if that doesn't work. Oh yeah, but I mean, I think right now we're in the golden age, guys. The game's getting better. This is like the best change. The thing I've been the most happy to see. AI can use armies in a war game. Imagine. Not necessarily, but like people love clicking that if there's a title that's most broken. They like our. It's like guaranteed. Like, look at you. You couldn't resist clicking it, could you? You just couldn't. You're like, what? Broken? What's going on in there? I have to know. So we're siding with, who did we decide was the person decided with? I think the Emperor. And then like we can get a claim on Bologna. pray for Luca to pick the right option this time. Luca, don't make me restart. 20% chance a month to trigger, so you can't imagine it'll take too long to figure that one out. Oh, 6 speed is so slow. How is it playable? We'll stay on it for a sec, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so slow. Luca, you want some help down there? You're gonna have to give me 5,000 ducats and I can help. All right? We can make a deal. You give me 5,000 ducats and I can help. Let's see if you have to restart. No! Why are they doing this? Stop it, Luca. Stop picking the evil path. My campaign relies on you picking the good path. I think that there's not even a save yet. It's not even 6 months in the game, has it? Dang it. I guess I should save like more often. Maybe I'll just have it save monthly. I mean, Milan's a pretty big nation. Each time reduces it, so you can get rid of 1,000 antagonism then. That's reasonable. I like it. I need to. So what I need to do here is adjust my save frequency, because if they don't pick the event, the run is bricked. What a silly, like, I don't understand why that event is so broken. It seems like you get an extra subject and 5,000 ducats. I don't know. You might be onto something, though. I do wonder if, like, it's rolled at the game start or if it's actually month-by-month RNG. Like, I don't know how it's determined. It could be that I have to restart completely. But I guess we'll try it again and then go from there. I'll have an autosave every month, I guess. Because I don't want to, like, redo this over and over. But I think we have it unlocked, like, what we should do. We should avoid Milan, and we should take, you know, allow attach here, go for Venice, then go, and then just siege out Milan. I think we have, like, the formula down on how we should play it. This time my boys didn't help me here. So it's not going to be quite as good of a battle, I don't think. But we'll get some morale. I mean, it's still really, really good. My buddies are doing stupider stuff this time, but what do you do? Nice, easy wins. Okay, so we crushed everyone. Let's check if Luca's ruined my save yet. Not yet. This event has not happened yet. Okay. I wonder what the chances is they pick the option I want. I don't know. I do have a feeling it might be rolled at game start. And then maybe we just have to restart. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have confidently figured out how to win. Because I'm like, okay. Still hasn't happened yet. Can only happen for 2 years anyways. We can go to 5 speed. I feel like they're gonna say it's weird because every other run I tried besides this one, they always said it. I'm like, yeah, maybe. They still haven't done it. Well, keep sieging until I guess we figure that one out. Great news. I guess if you grab that event, you get 25 army tradition. That's not bad. That'll be useful for what we're doing, I suppose. We'll check on the month tick. I feel like we're not getting it though. They still haven't gotten. What is like 20%? What do you mean? I'm like, I mean, the RNG is kind of bad if it's already been like, I don't know, honey. I don't know when the game starts actually. That does sound kind of evil. Oh, it's backwards? So I'm just sieging out these guys. Hold on. I guess if I'm waiting for an RNG, I wonder if I could like... I mean, that seems not possible. There's no way you could assault that forward, right? But I bet there is a world where you could like win the base race. I don't know. Milan doesn't seem that useful for you to like do anything with. Come on, brother, give me the freaking event. It still isn't triggered? Crazy. I guess it could only happen for another year. I should probably just peace out Milan right now. I guess I could. Maybe I can get humiliated this time. Surely could. Block them from building? No, I don't care about that. Give me the event. I demand free 5,000 ducats. Look, I'm not getting it. This just hasn't triggered. Like, what are we talking about? The RNG is, that seems pretty bad RNG, that 20% chance a month for a year. And it hasn't triggered. What are you talking about, game? There it is. Huge. Okay. I only get 4,000. So how do I, like, make this look... How do I get more money? Because I got 5,000 last time, so, like, what's the play? I don't know. Would it be like this? I wonder if it... What does it trigger, though? So it's 1595 of yearly income? Is it their income, though? Probably their income, not mine. But, yeah, so probably not going to be... It's based on their income, not mine. Okay, so there's not much I could do. What if I gave them subsidies? Why am I like this? I didn't even do my estates anyways, but... Like, what if I gave them the max amount of subsidies possible before I hit the event? You think this will work? I don't know. I wonder if I had done it the month prior, if it would have worked. Let's find out though. Yeah, I only got 4,000. What if I had been giving them that money ahead of time? No, I haven't put in Imperial Rome. I think we go back and we try to give them that 13 a month. Like, you know, a couple months ago or something. We'll just go back like 2 months. Because I'm curious, it says their monthly income. So if their monthly income is like way vamped up because I'm giving them 13 a month. What sucks is I finally got that event and then I'm like going to go back because I'm like, well, I got to see if I can break it more. I'm just, well, I'm doing it so they can fix it, guys, okay? Don't worry, I'll report all of this so they can take it away from you guys, okay? Don't worry. I can send them 14 a month right now. And then let's just see what happens. You also have to get the event again. We're probably not going to get the event now, are we? Well, it still hasn't happened. Yeah. What do you do? Come on now. Give me the good event. I don't even know if this is going to do anything. I'm just the curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, right? Poor cat. He didn't deserve this. I'm not even getting a spy network this time, but come on, I'm losing a lot of money. You gotta hurry, Luca. I feel like he's not getting it this time. He doesn't have the good vibes. No, he definitely didn't give me. He probably got it, but didn't give it to me. Yeah. Okay, so RNG is a bitch. Let's go back. All I can hear now is Jack from, like, in Lost. Jack saying we have to go back. Guys, we have to go back. All right. So, did we send them the money yet? I don't think so. This save. But we want to send them the money and see if they... Why can't I send them more money each time? This save, it's like, yeah, I could send them that. I guess I could save. Just in case. So I'm basically just going to play until the end of the year. I'm good. How are you? I'm great even. All right. So this time they're not going to troll me, right? Luca, give me your money. They're not giving me their money. Damn. Stop doing this to me. I wonder if giving them money makes them more likely or like less likely to want to do that. I don't know. I feel like it's weird because the first 2 times I got it, and then, yeah, maybe I got good RNG those times. I'm birding... I guess I'm effectively birding for 5,000 free ducats. It's not a bad event. It's like you want him to choose the good side of the event, and then you get 5,000 free ducats. Potentially. Maybe more. I'm trying to see if I give him money, then if that goes up to like the moon. Is what we're trying to do right now. Come on. I wonder if it's affected by his money though. Kind of feel like it is, but whatever. I wonder if because I'm paying him, it's like worse. Damn. Damn, got it. Freaking hell. There it is. There's the event. Did giving him money help? No. Okay, so it's a waste. What would help with that? How would I increase someone's yearly income? Because I got less money and that's bad, right? So like giving him money isn't the way. Also, I don't think he gave me the money that time. Okay, well, good to know. I think maybe the play then would be to like invest in their money, like upgrade their RGOs. Because it's 1,500% of their income, so it's like it goes up drastically if they make a little bit more money, but it doesn't. I can't give subsidies; it doesn't count. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's like really RNG. It's kind of annoying because the level of the RNG is insane. But okay, so we know that the subsidies don't work, which sucks because I can't talk to them. You know, I can't talk to them yet. So what about just upgrading their RGOs? But the problem is it takes too long. I'd have to restart and do the game start. It's probably not that big of a deal, but it might be. I don't know. Because it's 15. Like, what's the math here? If their income is 2870, is it what's 1,600% of 2870? Google it. It's only 459. So how is it that they're giving me 5,000 ducats? I don't really understand. Because like, how does that math? Because if it's 1,600% of their income, that would only be 459 ducats. How am I getting 10 times that? I don't really understand. Weird. Is it based on, well, maybe it's based on their income. Pizza. But they make less, so that would even not make sense even more. What the heck? So it's like gotta be broken, right? There's no way. No way it's working correctly if it's doing that. I don't, because that doesn't math. That doesn't math at all. I think. But I should definitely not be giving them money. Stop that. But in theory, if I did upgrade their RGOs at the game start, it might be pretty insane. But I guess I don't need to worry about it. But it doesn't make any sense really too, right? Oh, it's their yearly income though. I think that's what it is. So let's see. Let's try that again. Let's math that. So 2870. I'm going to math that. Hold on. So 28.70 times 12 is that. And then if you do 1,600% of 344. Okay, that's more in line. Okay. That's what it is. It's yearly income. So it's kind of like I want like I should restart. I shouldn't, but I want to because it's so cheesy, right? They're gonna patch this, so I think I have to. Because I think if I start at the game start and start upgrading their RGOs immediately, there's like a chance. But that's like kind of really RNG though. Because I basically like, I don't know, how could I increase, what would be like the best way to increase their monthly income? I can't really think of like and it doesn't work for me to just send them money. Or maybe, I don't know, it didn't seem to, so. I don't think so, anyways. It's gonna shift drastically though. Wait, so how was before they were making a lot more money? Oh, because I was giving them money. I don't understand. That's weird. Because where are they coming up with these numbers then? Because how did I get 5,000 by myself at one point? Maybe it's Pisa's money? If it's like, I think it's worth probably trying to send Pizza money then. Because if that's the case, then sending them money would actually be the way. Wait, what? Can I not send them money? Oh, why am I in this menu? Oh. No? Why can't I send them economic support? Oh, I am them. What am I doing? I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? Okay, let's try that again. I can send them way more money too. If that worked, oh my gosh, if that worked. Because if they're now making, we'll do the math on that. Like it would have to be insane. I'm Milan. Dang it! I sent this to Milan. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not trying to cheat like that. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Milan could send them so much more money. Let's just both send them money. Okay, it's fine. I'll go back anyways. I didn't mean to do that. I just want to see what's real. Probably never find out because the event seems to be pretty rare. If I minted to the max, could I send more money? I don't know. I don't think I'm getting the event this time anyways, but... Yeah, I'm not. Okay, but the play, I think, then, is giving Pisa money. I don't even know if that's really the play. I'm just guessing. I'm just, like, hoping that's it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's... Yeah, because if it... In theory... It would be a very, very substantial more amount of money. Even the 13 ducats a month would go crazy for them. The question is, well, for one, I gotta like cancel those guys. But I'm like, okay, what if I minted to the max for a month? I'm not even taxing people. Like make sure, just for the sake that it would increase my income in like a fabricated way. In fact, I think, well, no. Let's see. So I wait the month tick, and I'm minting the max. They should, in theory, be able to send more money. I don't really know if that's real, but it feels like it would be. Yeah, 21 a month. So then if I can get that event, although this kind of is bad because I'm losing a lot of money. I need to not mint, as well. In fact, I probably need to get rid of my inflation from that. I mean, it shouldn't matter if I go, I have plenty of money to go into debt. And I'll get like an insane amount of ducats if it works right, so it doesn't really matter. I want to like up my diplo spending so I can get the other person off of Luca. Bankruptcy looming. Relax, relax. Okay, so we don't pay Luca. Don't pay for that. I should have money to borrow. What are they? No, I'm not going to go bankrupt. Chill. You're overreacting. Okay, let's check if Luca's got the event. Negative. Okay, so this place is like, this is a fine save to test it with then. What is this? How do you get born that way? What happened? That's all right, man. It happens. Don't worry about it. There it is. Purchase of Luca. Let's see if this all worked. Yeah. All right, we love to see it. Now we just have to get the RNG when they actually do it, right? 8,348 ducats. Give me the money. Come on, come on. Yes, we got the money. Oh my gosh. That's insanity. 8,000 ducats. And what's crazy is that I think it's not working right. They become a subject of Luca. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. So like you get a subject for 8,000 ducats. It's so absolutely broken and beautiful. So now it's just a matter of like, okay, I'll make a save because that's a, you know, it's basically what we need. But this is, guys, I would recommend that you try to abuse this before it's patched. I don't know why. It's because it's got to be the most broken thing I've ever seen. 8,000 ducats in a year? I don't even know if there's another nation that you could get this much money from ever, period. I don't know of a way in this game that you can have that much money already. Like even starting with like France and taking max loans, I don't think you can get that much money. No, you can't even get half that. So like I literally think this is the absolute most broken. Maybe as China you could. Okay, maybe as China. But the point still stands. It's pretty pretty insane. I don't even, maybe not, right? Should we look? I think we should look for science. Like, can Great Yuan have more? Great Yuan could probably have more money. I don't want to be inaccurate about my statements, right? Yeah, they can borrow 37K, so you can definitely have more money at the start, okay? But they're the exception, okay? Apparently, so my statement was inaccurate. There is a nation you can have more money with at the start. It's an event that is balanced. This is how you get it, yeah. Basically, I sent Pisa money so that they could give me 8,000 ducats. I know that's like really, that makes a lot of sense, right? So now we have 8,000 ducats. We just need to wait for Parliament. Because we don't have any claims, right? And I guess we could no CB like once, but it's not very fun to no CB down here. But we probably want to find wars and just like, you know, co-belligerate as many people as we can in these wars. Like, I don't know. I could see the problem is you're going to have call for peace. So it's almost like you don't, I don't know how you would play it. You don't really want this war to end. The sooner this war ends, the tougher it is for you because you're essentially going to try to take as much land as physically possible. So the question is, okay, do you go after like a Naples or do you go after like all the, you know, millions of little people? I don't know. I think you're just going to try to do as much as you can until you're max war exhausted. But the question is, what is the biggest war we can co-belligerate the most people with? Too bad Genoa has no one, because Genoa is a nice place to have, but it's probably not worth a solo war. It would be nice if we could be the leader of our league, but we obviously aren't. So I was thinking if we were the leader of our league, then we could declare on their leader, and I think they can call on like their entire side, and that would be amazing. But we can't quite get there. It's okay. But we all just gonna look around and try to figure out what war is the way then. Egypt? I couldn't beat Egypt in time. I don't even think like getting there would be a nightmare too. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I guess it doesn't matter now. We just have to wait for Parliament. The Parliament is in 9 months, so it's not like we can do much now. But we really don't want the war to end, so I think like even us siege, I don't know. But maybe we should be sieging out like Florence. It's a tough call, I don't know. So it's like, yeah, we don't want the war to end, but we also need to have the stuff sieged by the time that we're ready to end everything. I'd like to not be paying Lucca anymore. Yeah, we're not going to be paying them anymore. Are they bankrupt? They have to be bankrupt, right? Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, I don't even know, like, what the devs are thinking there. Yeah, they're instantly going to be bankrupt. There's no way they should be able to give 8,000 ducats. That's got to be not working as designed. I wonder what the intent is. Because there's no way that the game would be, like, intentionally trying to bankrupt another nation like that. Doesn't make any sense. There's I'm still losing so many people right now to, like, smallpox. Unlucky. I've lost a lot of people, I think. Like 100, like 70 to 80,000. I don't know. It's tough out there. I'm losing money. I don't need diplo spending on, though. I mean, I may be losing money, but I have plenty to lose. Losing 3 a month is not gonna break the bank anytime soon. Conspirator found. Okay. So yeah, we just need to figure out like what, how greedy can we possibly be? Sure, go after my capital. I just don't want the war to end anyways. I'm not gonna single siege stick down here though. It's too bad. Guys, go kill them. You can do this. Okay, Parliament's up. I don't know. I'm not getting any luck, but I know that like Achillea's nice. We determined that last time because they don't have forts. But they're allied to Salzburg this time, so it's a little bit more annoying. And it's not really like that beneficial for me to take that. But yeah, I mean it's a nice war, but it's just I don't know if it's worth. So yeah, I mean it's just like maybe it's like a no CB angle on those guys, but I think you can't no CB nature anyways, right? So that wouldn't work. No, it actually would. Because they haven't passed the bull yet, but even so, that would be like really painful. Why is it 60 stab? Oh, because HRE. That's crazy bad. Should just look at my ducats. And then you can decide if it was clickbait or not. No, Verona's like probably the most broken nation I could ever see because, yeah, insanity. You can remove all antagonism, so you might be able to go and conquer all of Italy and then remove all the. That's the idea. we're gonna try to conquer like all of Italy and then remove as much antagonism as we can. To explain it briefly, there's an event that's really broken where it's not even working at all correctly, but antagonism is because you start with this scavenger war, and the peace deal just says Verona will have their antagonism for peace treaties demands removed from all countries. So the idea is that you're gonna like call parliament and do as many other wars as you can like at once, and then just like peace everyone out at once, and then you're gonna lose all the antagonism. The 8,000 ducats is like an event from Pisa that is I abused by sending them money. I feel like there'd be a way to abuse that even further. I don't know. I don't know how you would do it. Like, how would you? Is there a way that you could make them make more money? I don't really know. If you made more money, you could send them more money, but how would you do that? Maybe you like get war ups from as many people as you can first, you know? I mean, I already getting war ups from a lot, but you know, there's got to be something crazy that you could do, maybe. Anyways, I'll be right back 1 sec. Just what makes the most sense to go after, like right now? Because I feel like Naples isn't really that big of a like. I don't think going after Naples or the Pope is that relevant because they're not in the HRE anyways. So I think like your best play would be going after like HRE land because that's going to be what's going to be the most painful for you to take in general, right? So it's like I think that's like unfortunately you can't like you already peace out Milan, so you can't really do that. I don't think giving them money matters because it's based on their monthly income, not their total money. But I'll be right back 1 sec. Okay. So I'm trying to decide what war makes the most sense because I think that, like, based on your RNG, you're probably only getting 2 parliament wars off. So it's kind of you're limited by like how many people can you co-belligerate? Like what's what's the there's not it doesn't seem like there's like super alliance blocks to really work with here. Unfortunately. It's kind of looking around, but it's like, that's not even gonna be you don't want to go that direction. Like what war can I find that's gonna allow me to co-belligerate the most amount of people? Not really seeing anything like that great. So it becomes a matter of like what I'm trying to decide what wars we can do. I think that the like 3 to 4 is the most amount of wars we could physically declare. Like we're just not gonna be able to get into that more than that. So it's like, okay, where are the nations that are gonna allow us to co-belligerate the most amount? I don't really think taking land like down here is gonna be the most valuable. I do think it's like try to take as much as the HRE as you can. Because you're gonna at least that's like in theory. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea, actually. Try to get coalition by Italy. Because I think we actually start with antagonism too. But what would be like a good way to get enough antagonism that I could do that? I don't know. Because what if I like vassalize these guys or something, right? That would be like something. Because actually could be a good idea to first try to get into like a fairly large coalition. But it has to be like the right, you know, you have to like pick the correct size of coalition. Something like that could work. Is it too much though? No. I mean, I have 8,000 ducats. I don't think it's probably not too much, but it's like yeah, huh. That we're looking at like it's a lot. I like it. I do like it. Okay. Yeah, let's just, well, what's the right, I feel like there's got to be like a correct person to, like, would it, well, unfortunately, I don't have anyone else sieged, so this person's the only option. You know, I'll go with that. So we're just like, we'll vassalize this person. Is this antagonism? Okay, like execute the ruler as well. Because, you know, why not? I guess a little bit more antagonism. I like it. And then we'll kind of see, but that's like dangerous. Austria's dangerous. Okay, like they're not in. We just got to be like careful because, like, I mean, I think it would be okay with the amount of mercs we could get, but it's still like not ideal. Also, it's kind of a struggle because it's like we don't. Yes, it's gonna be interesting. It's like in a perfect world we would get just. I don't know. It's like we don't want any large nations ideally in the coalition, but we want as many small ones as possible. But like avoiding Austria is pretty important. But yeah, we'll see. Like I wish Provence is there. Okay, let's just see who joins. And we also have to declare before they declare on us. So it's kind of a little bit of a tricky game there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a trick to get it right. But yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that. It should be joining. Come on, guys. I'm evil. Coalition me. There we go. I need so many more people to coalition me. I know there's a setting in the defines file, I remember. It's like the coalition will take, I think it's only 3 months, but like they won't declare on you in 3 months unless they're way stronger than you to like give the AI time to gather the coalition together, I guess. But we'll see. Because this looks like a lot better, right? But so then it would be like, okay, you attack someone like this, and then you could also co-belligerate their allies in some sort of way. They can get rid of all their antagonism, and they have 8,000 ducats in 1339. So yeah, we just need to figure out what, like, the more the merrier, right? Like the people that join the coalition before it declares. But again, I don't think it's going to be like, it's not. We don't have that much time before it declares, so it's like kind of a problem because we need to like get ready. We have to get rid of our levies because we can't have levies and go to war, right? Which means we can't even siege, which is bad. But okay, it is what it is. I think they're going to declare any second, though. We're gonna have to use a lot. I mean, of course, we're gonna have to use like a ton of our money to do this, right? But what's the play as far as what mercs we should get? Should we get like a lot of little stacks, or like, you know, what's the like correct composition we should think? Should we get like a couple really strong stacks, or like a lot of little powerful stacks? Sure am. So yeah, I don't know the best way to merc up here. Just as far as like what makes the most sense. And how many people have forts? That's gonna be an issue too. I guess we could go with this stack because they have a bunch of light cav. I mean, cav is also, you know, going to be really, really strong. But this stack's also like 2,000 ducats. Yeah. Okay. Let's hire those. But how much more are we going to need than that? Maybe is it like maybe it's like save some money and like feel it out as it goes, and instead of like, you know, instead of just like hiring everything at once, I should like try to get a feel for it. Like, how long can we greed before they go to war, right? Like, probably not much longer. It's probably about time we have to go. I mean, most of the nations that I want to attack are going to be in right now, so. Who do we declare on, though? Is that, I don't know if it matters a lot. Just thinking, does it, like, make a difference of who we declare on? I don't really think so. I think I'd rather not declare on Aquileia, because then they would call in Salzburg. That's, like, the only thing is, like, okay. Okay. I probably should just make a save at this point. I mean, we're being abusive anyways, right? Like, normally I wouldn't want to just bird over and over. I guess it's really not birding anymore. We just load the save, but still feels, you know, it feels illegal what I'm doing, reloading saves a bunch. But you got to get it right. You got to get the opener correctly, right? Okay, so I think we're going to get a claim on this person, I guess. That's unfortunate. Change policy is what they want. Those jerks. Why would they want to go away from aristocracy? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, Paradox. Okay, so fabricated CB here. Not the best RNG with the parliament, though, but it's fine. So let's go to war. I mean, yeah, we'll go to war. And then we can probably hire another stack of mercs. I don't know which ones, though. No one really has, like, horses would be like the most ideal thing, but not a lot of people have that. These guys do. Okay. Could get a little crazy, though. Maybe we go to 6 speed. Because it's like, we're going to have to fight a ton of little nations, but we don't really want to piece people out unless it's all at once. But I think I don't know how to fight a war like this. Like how, like, because you can't really piece people out. I don't know. Because if it's like you're not going to be, I mean, I guess you could get rid of antagonism as you go. if you were able to, but I really couldn't. Like, if you were separate pieced, you know, somebody to do that. But I really wish I should have got the siege first. Hindsight. Just because then I could have like taken a bunch of land and then got rid of the antagonism and then repeated. But I guess that doesn't really matter. It's just like but yeah, I don't know. I guess we play defense for a minute. I don't know. Should I work on the siege? Maybe. I think that one stack will just be playing defense and the other can help siege for a second. What does this war look like, though? 43,000? That's not even that bad. We also have horses, so we're pretty strong, but we're not endlessly strong. Uh-oh. I feel like that was more than I could handle, maybe. Nope. Never mind. Horses OP. I mean, I spent half my ducats, though, and it's going down fast. I can't, like, I'm going to lose all my money from this. Like, I won't be able to rehire the mercs, too, so I only have 2 years. I might not. Maybe I hired too many mercs. Well, we can go back if it's too much. So I'm like, that is going to be tough. How to waste 8,000 ducats in speed mode. So I'm like, I don't know that I might be able to get away with just one stack. Just to seeing how OP these horses are. I mean, it's fine. I'm not mad that the horses are OP, right? I'm paying a ridiculous amount of money that no one really could pay. If they're OP, it's because I am basically cheating to get that much money. No real person could afford this. Kind of sucks for you just wasting sieging here, though, but I don't know. That's the problem with the war is going to be that you have to siege so much. Yeah, I can show the losses on both sides. They're getting destroyed. 3,000 to 30,000 nearly. Yeah, this is insanity. It's just the problem is the forts. Like, how am I going to get through all those forts? That's so many forts. I think I'm going to have to get my levies out and, like, split up my mercs and stuff. But, yeah, we're just starting the war off by trying to win as many battles as possible. And then we probably got to split up our mercs and try to siege, because we're losing a lot of money. We won't be able to rehire the mercs. That's for sure. It's unfortunate that I can't be at war with Milan, though, too. Because they're part of the original war, of course. Oh, we did get that siege, though. That's pretty huge. Yeah, I think we are probably getting to the point where we just need to split up our guys. They have 11,000 guys, though, so I don't even know where. Probably, like, in Germany, yeah. Nowhere near us at all. I want this siege to be successful, so I'll probably send some guys there. Because I could vassalize Ferrara and Florence. I don't know if I want to. No, I don't have Milan to fight. I pieced them out a while ago. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find... There's still 11,000 guys somewhere. Also, is it worth trying to get another claim? I don't know if I can even get another claim unless I want to change policy, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I would have to change policy to do that. But it's like, I don't even know that I want another claim. Maybe. Yeah, okay, I'll go for another claim. I'll change policy even though I don't want to. Because I just feel like there's more potential to get land. In fact, maybe I want to get coalitioned even more. I don't know. I'm probably like getting too greedy though. The only thing that would work is if like all this is not forwarded, then it could work. Although I think I got a claim on the subject of Naples, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. So I'm like, I bet these people down here could be convinced to coalition me. I think the big issue is the amount of time I have these mercs for. There's extending them would just be like so much money that I don't like. Maybe I could extend one of them, but maybe I feel like in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have got both the merc stacks, just one. So I definitely didn't need both. Let's raise our levies to get some help with sieges. I think we split up our mercs to siege. I just try to split in half a bit. Problem is we don't have food in a lot of these places. I feel like starvation is going to be a big problem. No. They're killing my poor troops. Do something. That's annoying. I got a 10% event right at the end of the parliament. I didn't have to change my policy after all. It's okay. It would have never appeared if I already changed my policy. I know it. The question becomes who am I not at war with? Like, I guess I'm not at war with these guys. But yeah, I am. Just kidding. So I want a... It's like a weird balance. I want like some antagonism, but not... You know, not like all the antagonism. Like, I want to piss off these group of people. But how do I do that without pissing off, like, Austria? I do not want to piss off Austria that much. Are they too big? They might be. They are. That's okay. I guess Florence is too big to... I mean, it's fine. Florence is too big to separate piece, but I can use them to get rid of some antagonism at some point. So it's fine. I was hoping to vassalize them, but the game hates me. But yeah, I think I want to go after, like, this little nation. It would have been so perfect if I could have taken this land, because I want the antagonism to be, like, right here, too, so... Unlucky on that a little bit. But... Yeah, we'll have to use it as a reset at some point. Achilles is a nice place because they have no forts. But it's also going to have... Like, if I take all of Achilles, I'm going to have to use a reset. I don't know, it's a lot to consider here. Trying to play the, you know, play this correctly. Like, how do I what's the best scenario to get people upset down here, but not anywhere else? You would think just taking land, like, here, but, like, what am I going to take? I could take this location, I guess. Like, okay, maybe the best play is just like, let's siege out little places like here. We're not worth them, but these guys. Let's just try to get as much antagonism down here as we can. Yeah, just trying to play this like, I usually don't play on the freaking 6-speed, but, you know, I gotta be a try-hard for this, I guess. But this isn't, oh, it's a lot of antagonism, actually, isn't it? But the problem is, I think this antagonism is going to be like Austria. That's what I try to want to avoid. Yeah, it seems like a lot of like random HRE people. I'm like, that's not what I want. I mean, Austria's not in here. Maybe they are. I don't know. There's so many nations. It's like I'm really just curious, like interested in getting like, you know, Urbino or something like that. I think it makes more sense for me to try to take the land down here. Even if it's just like a single location, it might be something. So I'm looking at these two, like Imola and Cortana. Yes, Cortana. This isn't in the HRE though, so it's not going to be as much as antagonism. Also, I'm going to die to attrition. Wait, no, I can move. Siena's just a pain because it has a fort. I mean, I guess it's going to be the case with a lot of people though. I'm not going to have any food. That's my worries. I'm just going to starve my mercs. It's like I'm not going to get food access from Milan. That's crazy talk. They're never going to do that. You know, so I'm just going to starve to death. Let's piece out these guys. We want it to be high antagonism. Oh, wait, what? They're a subject, aren't they? They aren't a subject, but they own... What? Or are they? Why is it showing me the whole map when I talk to these guys? I don't know. I don't understand. Oh, they're the war target, aren't they? No! Dang it. I wanted to take their land separate piece. F. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's take Cortana at least. I just don't think that's going to be enough antagonism. We're trying to attract these people into the coalition without attracting, like, everyone else. 30, it's not enough. I should have executed the ruler, too. I mean, can you even do that? I don't know that you can even do that. It's fine, it's fine. We have these people, maybe? They're just like that, they're not that close, you know, they're kind of like, it's a little awkward, but yeah, we'll just grab these. We can't execute a ruler and annex them, though. It's not possible. We're just trying to get some antagonism over here, though. Strategically. We're not really doing a great job. I'll improve with Austria to try to help. It's like I'm trying to give targeted and targeted antagonism is hard. It's like I want these people to coalition me. Which I don't even know if can really work. Well, it should be fine. If I can get Siena, but I'm just gonna starve a lot of places, I think. But we'll just keep going. If we get this siege, we could vassalize Ferrara. That would be it. But that would be like way too much antagonism. I don't really think that would be like the way. Gotta find the right balance. How much longer do we have on our mercs? I hope it's a while. Oh, we're getting that event. We're gonna get that event where we can get Diplo rep. I'm not gonna abuse that though. Not that it matters, because what is Diplo rep gonna do for me here? It's actually probably bad to have Diplo rep. I'm trying to get antagonism. Okay, this only gives like such a disappointing amount of antagonism. Let's nerf out Diplo spending. The first time I've ever turned off my Diplo spending to try to get more antagonism. It's like, I need a little more. But not Austria. I think I might get Austria, though. It's close. 49, yeah, that's freaking... We're close, though. Some of these people want to join, but I think I made the war... What did I make the CB? I'm pretty sure I made the CB, like, this person or something. Wait, is the person even alive that I made a CB on? I think they're not, and I'm screwed. I want to say that definitely is the case, yeah. I think the person that I got the CB on is no longer with us. F. I guess there's always a possibility of no CB, it's fine, but... I lost my claim with whoever I got a claim on before. Because they're dead. The question is, do they need to join a new coalition? Or, like, can they join a new coalition? Like, these people? Because they should be in range too, but I don't know if they're actually going to. I don't know what to do about my guys who's all starving to death either. I don't really think there's a solution. So, yeah, these events here, I could... And what's the other options? I don't really want to lose all the people, so I guess I have to do that. Like, I don't want to abuse the event, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to, like, stack it that high. But we're just, like, really, really slowly trying to get there. These sieges are just going to take forever. Is this nation independent? I guess, yeah. What are they doing? Bullying my slate? Like, what are they fighting? Prisoners? That must not be prisoners. What's up? Oh, yeah, that's kind of the idea. All right, so... Making some progress. We're starving to death, but I don't really know what the solution to that is. And, like, how far do we want to... I mean, I guess we can take this whatever we can take, but if it's not Italy, it's kind of, like, not as interesting, right? So I'm like, I don't know that I even bother going up here. I guess that is part of Italy. Okay, well, I guess we'll bother going up there. I wanted to get somebody working on Aquilia, and kind of spread thin. If these guys will go up to Aquilia, I guess. In a second. Yeah, I'm trying to... 6 feet is so slow. But you can be really efficient, so it's not a bad thing. It's just so not what I'm used to. All right, let's take that. That's really expensive, though. If I do that, that's definitely Austria. I don't even know that they're actually joining a coalition. Maybe they can't join a coalition because there's already a coalition war. I don't know. I think that might be a thing, actually. Like, they might not be able to make a separate, like, a second coalition. Unless I take out Aquilia first, which is going to cause everyone to coalition me. So I don't really know that I can actually get a second coalition going. Unfortunately. Might not be in the cards. Fletcher just died to attrition so heavily. But what do I do about that? I don't know. Food is pain. Like, would it help if I got this land? Like, I'm like, how could I get them land, like, food? I don't know. I don't really have a solution to that, I think. No. Okay, we gotta go to Aquilia. Yeah, but like that wouldn't really help me. I just can't get a separate. I can't get a second coalition to. So is it a correct theory to think that a second coalition can't form as long as Achille is alive? Is that like solid logic, or is that like we don't know? I don't know. I feel like it's more like I don't know. So I'm just gonna take more random land. I like wondering if so long as Achille is alive, that if it's like impossible. I guess I could integrate it too. Did I turn automation on? I feel like I didn't. Yeah, I just wanted to generally place Admiral. Yeah, we're just gonna have to die, I guess, right? We're just gonna have to starve and take the hit. I wish I could do something to help them, but it's not really much. But I'm wondering if a second coalition can't form because of the first coalition. Seems like solid enough logic to me, but I don't know if... No, it's not. It's not. There already is a second coalition going. Naples is in it? No. No. Man, I need a little bit more antagonism down here. I'm actually handling this like pretty well. Like I got Austria to not be in the coalition. Oh, but Upper Bavaria would be annoying. It's whatever, right? I feel like we just have to go as far as we can with this, and then we'll just have to see. Like I'm at War with Bologna, right? No? Weird. That's actually a nice war. I mean, is it though? Like, who are these people? No, it's not. It's not ideal, is it? Those guys are in it. It's okay. I would like I need these guys to just join the cause, right? Join the coalition, man. I'm evil. I have to be stopped. Join the coalition. Like if I take this, I feel like I'm too evil though. Hmm. That's gotta get those. I mean, I really just want these guys. Like these guys are all like really, really close. I mean, these guys should be able to join. I don't know why they're not. But I'm thinking about these guys. They can't quite join. They're like 5 away. But you know what? I could execute Florence for a little bit of antagonism because I can't do anything over this war anyways. It's funny that I could reset the AE right now if I wanted to. I don't want to save that to reset the AE. These are all the questions. I don't know. This is like hard to pull off correctly. I'm pushing the brokenness to its limits, right? No, I'm not good enough to do that. Get Lambda in here. He could do the world conquest with this. He'd be playing 1 hour at a time. But it would be like so perfect. That's how I imagine it anyways. But I don't know. I'm like debating what I should do a little bit. I just want more people to join the coalition here. But then like not Austria, not Upper Bavaria. I mean preferably not Austria, not Upper Bavaria. I finally got that siege done. I'm not worth Bologna. I don't know why I keep walking there. These mercs are about half. So that's not ideal. I mean, it is what it is. If I can get just a couple more nations to join the coalition, though, I'd be happy. I think I do just... I don't know. I tend to think it's probably just execute the ruler here. Maybe, like, dismantle forts. Doesn't give much antagonism, but it'd also be nice for them not to have forts. Maybe, like, war reps. I don't want to remove the I don't want to remove the antagonism right now, though. So maybe that's enough. So it's just like, I just need a little bit. Like, not the Pope, but just these guys. Come on, guys, join in. I'm evil and I need to be stopped. Join in. Come on, guys. I can't keep getting away with it. But yeah, I don't... come on, guys. I'm evil. I guess to be fair, I'm not going to get rid of that demand execution antagonism or dismantling forts. I'm only getting rid of the peace treaty demands, but it doesn't really matter. It's just something to think about. Achillea is just like a nice guy, though. No forts. Like I can take care of that guy, no problem. Oh, he even expanded up here. Wait, never mind. That's like pretender Achillea. Is that not a subject of Achillea? Are you gonna like... But you have the same color. What are you doing? It's wrong. You shouldn't do that. They have stuff going for them. They're the most broken nation in the game currently. Just kidding. The Timurids always exist. Oh, they unsieged that up there, and now it's winter. What do you do? Can't win them all. At some point, I'll just, like, want to get rid of the antagonism, but I was really hoping these guys would join in, and they're just, oh, Austria's in. No. Not like this. Disaster. I didn't want that. Unlucky. Treyarch's a good time. Very, very good time. Big fan. So now we have an issue because Austria joined the coalition. It's fine. It's just a little annoying. I don't know if they'll deck me, though. It's like I wanted some people down here to join and it ended up being Austria, which is, like, unfortunate. I don't even know if I can do a second war. As much as I want to, I don't know if I played it right. Because they don't have time with the mercs. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Maybe I could do like some lesser mercs or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm tempted to just get rid of all my antagonism. And then I could not deal with Austria, but well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just wish Austria didn't join. I made a mistake with them, but these guys never freaking joined, and I hate them for it. They're animals. Like, how much land do I need to take from you guys? Also, sieging Genoa sucks. But yeah, I think it might be time to lower my antagonism. My biggest issue is the time remaining on my mercs. And I think the fact that I merked up too heavily in the first war. So I think I did. I mean, I could go back, but I you know, I think I like misplayed. It doesn't have to be perfect at the same time, right? Like, who cares? If I don't end up getting all of Italy at the start, it's probably okay. It's winter as well. You can't really do a ton. It's too bad. I wish they would leave coalition. I wonder who the coalition leader is too. We'll figure it all out in just a minute, but yeah. I think I'm thinking about this. When do we get our attack doesn't reset? Do we take as much land as we can? Like maybe after a couple sieges here, we take as much as we can. I wish this siege was further. There's no siege going really slow. And yeah, we're just sacrificing troops to get those sieges because food. I'm like, is it not? Oh, it's not winter? No, it's still winter. Okay. I like the ice icons they added. I think they're convenient. 6 feet is so slow compared to 7. I feel like it should be a bit faster, actually. Like it doesn't scale right. Okay, we can go there now. I don't think we're gonna go up to Scion. Can you please win the siege? There you go. I just have to ask. And then this siege too. Can you win that? Oh, come on. They're all in the coalition like I wanted, but unfortunately Austria is too. Maybe it doesn't matter. I tend to think we just go for it. Though, like even if it's like Austria and Provence are there, but I have a lot of mercs. The problem is that I don't have a lot of mercs for that long. We're looking at like, oh, that's tough, man. I think I hired too many to start. But these, like, I think I could declare this war and it would be okay. I have to know CB though. But yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like kind of getting a little bit like, can I win vibes, you know? I think it's fine though. I still have 2,000. I have a lot of money. I could probably hire like lesser mercs and do something. But yeah, I think I need to piece these wars out soon. So, you know, like a big chunk of them. And then I think no CB is like on the table. I mean, I think that's what we're going to do. I'd rather like have Siena though. I don't know why. I guess it doesn't really matter. Who unconditionally surrendered? Oh. Oh, the war leader did. That's a little annoying. Should have thought of that one. Okay, that's fine. Oh, please just get the siege. It's like 2 sieges I really want to finish is like the Genoa siege and the Siena siege. But I don't think I wait. I probably don't wait. Okay. So, fortunately with our main war, we can't, there's only 2 people left in it. And we won't be able to use Venice to get the peace deal because we don't have them siege. So we can only do it once for a while. I don't know. Do I greed? And I think, I don't know if I greed though. Like just as far as like at getting the couple sieges done that I thought I might want. I don't think I need to. No. I think what we do is Disband levies, and then get ready to go to another war. We know CB over here. We don't have levies raised. Get out of here. Okay, yeah. So we know CB here. And hope for the best. But I think it's time to just. I mean, I could piece a bunch of people out, but I guess what's the point? Is there a point? Trying to think here. I don't know that there's a point of piecing people out right now, but yeah, we'll just kind of group up and play defense, I guess. We're going to be fighting a lot of people here. But hopefully we can just start piecing people out immediately. I mean, there's no way. Well, I wouldn't say there's no way. I was going to say I could probably just annex people, and I could probably just... They wouldn't... Like another coalition probably wouldn't form. But I don't know if that's true. So if I took like all of Aquilia and that, it's like I actually think another coalition might form. But do I just... yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. This truce is forever with Milan. Do I just take everything I can take right now? And then reset the AE? Or do I save it? These are the questions. I guess there's no point to just force it. Is he really in the war? Oh, he is. Okay. I'm like, you better be in the war, Bologna. That's my land. I demand it. It sucks that Austria's in the war is like the one thing I'm not happy about. I mean, I could take quite a bit. But it's just like not... I don't know that there's any point in taking anything at the moment. What's the point of taking all the land, I guess? I don't know. This is going to be tough. Mercs expire soon, and I can't afford to replace them. Both, at least. Who is this? I don't know. I'm at war with a lot of people I want to be at war with, though, and there's not a lot of forts over here. Unfortunately, that is a fort, but yeah, in general, like, there's not a ton of forts down there, so that's going to be really, really good. Maybe I should have made this guy the war leader, though, because then I can't separate piece him. Or maybe that's a bit of a mistake. They're going to unsiege this. I'm just going to take it. And then I'm just going to take like this because they're trying to unsiege that next. That's not going to be like too aggressive, right? Oh, not Bohemia. Oh no, it's just barely too much. It's fine. They won't. It'll month tick before they can join. So we don't want that. I just didn't want them to siege it. Maybe I need to actually like... I think maybe I need to reset my antagonism now. Yeah, okay. Let's just take what we can take right now and then reset the AE. That is not the main war target, right? No. We get a little bit of money too, I guess, but that's not really that substantial. Oh, you know what? I probably should have Diplo Endeavors right now. Because there might be a thing that it only reduces 250 a time. That's what I've heard, so I'm like, maybe I need to try to not get so much antagonism. I mean, that could be a consideration too. Like, I need to make sure I'm not over 250. I don't think I'd be over 250 with the problematic people anyways, though. So I think that's really the concern is like, oh, let's see if we see each of this real quick. No. Okay. Yeah, everyone. I forgot that Austria's the emperor too. Okay, so let's just peace out everyone we can. Oops. That's all for over there. We're going to reset, so we might as well just take what we can. That's fine. Ilia's fine. Then I think the only thing we have siege right now is Ferrara. Yeah. So let's use this to reset. How much antagonism do we have? Oh, that's actually maybe too high. It might be okay. So I think you might only reduce 250. We'll see how it looks. So go to Ferrara and let's enforce those demands. I wish we could vassalize too, but it's too expensive. It's okay then. She'll get a little bit of money and then enforce those demands. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I didn't. What was Austria at? I think it reduced like 300 everywhere then, right? It's not like gone. It's like I think it's just negative 300. Yeah, it's like everyone's chill. It's nearly gone. So it's chill now, but we're still in the war, you know, so it is what it is. There's still a lot of people in the war, but I just haven't been able to siege them yet. Okay. So I'm just thinking, like, what do we want to look at? I think we eventually need to siege Venice, which is tough. I mean, there's just so much that... The second war is kind of hard. I don't know. Like, I don't really feel like I'm that prepared to fight 70,000 people. We just went for it anyways, right? I mean, it is what it is. I don't have long with Americs either. But I made the war leader someone who might be willing to leave early also, so... I think we're at a point where it's just like, what can we take? I wish I would have sieged Bologna too. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've not like I haven't expanded much. Like not intelligently, if that makes sense. Like this line over here is useless. The only real expansion I've had is over here. I guess this subject over here. But it's like, yeah, and I guess like a little bit of land here. It's just like a lot of weird disconnected land is mostly what we have. Which isn't like insanely that valuable. It's just a shame that Milan can't be in here. I feel like there's definitely ways that I could play this better too. This is just kind of a proof of concept, I suppose. It's unfortunate that, like, the land, like, a lot of the land you want is just like not accessible for you. Like you probably want Milan and like Ferrara's land, right? But you can't because you need to use those to reduce antagonism and stuff. So we'll just keep going and see what we can end up with. Genoa would be great, but we've been sitting on the siege for what? Wow, it feels like it's been thousands of days. It's only been 459 because 6 speed. Like, oh my gosh. Really only been that long? I keep failing that siege though, it's sad. What can we do up here? Look around like a death clock, but maybe it's not so grim, you know? Like what I mean is that, like, it's not good when, like, Austria arrives and stuff. And our mercs expire too, so it's like we're kind of on a clock. This should be sieging, I think, though, right? Like, we could sneak some more stuff over here. I mean, wait, should we not be sneaking anything right now? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah. That sucks right there. That's not good. No, that's not good. If they attack those guys, that's tragic. Maybe they won't because they're horses and they're scared. They're just levies. I don't know. The second war is a bit of a stretch for me, I think. But it just depends who they're going to bully. I just need to win some of these. Oh, God. That's bad. 2 months. I need these sieges then. Please. I could refresh one of the mercs, but not both. That's what I'm thinking. That's not good, though. We have 2 months until they expire. Please give me the siege of Genoa. We need that. What just happened? Oh, the prisoners. Okay, give me one of these sieges. It's only right that you give me one of these sieges. You guys can join the fold. It's fine. Don't bother piecing out, you know. I got you. Or I mean, don't bother taking that land back. Come on, give me the siege. I don't have time for this. Please. No. Cursed. I still have 2 months. I have one more siege stick from each, theoretically. Before it's a problem. I need Genoa, though. I can't... and Siena. I can't end this war yet. Like, there's things I need, you know? I wonder if I can get the war demands here. Okay, I can from Venice. That's not a big deal. Yeah. I wonder if I could have called in Austria. I wonder if I could offer, like... I wasn't going to offer Humiliate, but maybe I should, you know? I can't really offer much. Unfortunately, I joined the wrong side, too. I bet I could switch sides and then offer to switch sides. By somebody that I don't like. So I think I'm on the HRE side, but it's actually like a significant amount of war score. Was Austria considered? I don't think Austria is actually on the side. Dang. So I was thinking to use Austria, like use that peace deal. and force myself to go on the other side. But I could use that to get out of a lot of situations. Like, I think, yeah, force faction, it's not that much of a war score change, but like if I need to leave, I think the main coalition war may have just been too much. It's just so much chaos. But it's just gonna be that. I don't know, you know what I mean? There's no way that it's not that. Yeah, I think that I might have an issue. We also have 1 month, and I don't think we're getting that siege tick. It's hard to say, like, where I went wrong here. Well, I mean, it's not that hard to say, actually, like, the no CB war. But I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm not just being... Maybe I'm not being strategic enough with the land that we're taking. I could probably extend one of these merc groups. I could. But I don't know which one's which. But I feel like I'm like, yeah, I probably need to go back and like figure out a better situation. Let's see if I get the siege tick though. No, man. Come on. It's cursed. Yeah. I don't think it's like wrong. I didn't really go wrong. Even if I lost that, it wouldn't even matter. 2 locations. Like, what, you know, like at the end of the day, like it wouldn't really matter if I lost. I would still be immensely ahead of where I should be. Even if I lost. You know? Yeah, even if I do lose, I don't really think that... I mean, the only thing about losing is that I mean, I gotta extend those mercs. I'm just thinking, like, I didn't play this perfectly, clearly. But bankruptcy looming. Those guys are gonna be gone. They should fight before they're gone. But it's like, I mean, even if I lost, it wouldn't really matter. I'm so far ahead. But really, it's just a matter of like, I would love... it's like I wish I could extend my other mercs too. I don't know. Maybe I should go back and try it again. But it's just like, I really wish I could have got that siege tick over there. That would have been like such a... Like, if I could get Siena and Genoa, I think I would have been happy, but I keep just failing the siege ticks. And they're going to be gone. And they're gone now, right? So it's like, that's definitely them, yeah. Yeah. Can I get one more siege tick attempt in? Probably not. I just like, Genoa's the big one. Like, that land would be like super good, but no, that failed. Man, I just keep failing every siege tick. It's depressing, you know? Why do I gotta fail every siege tick? Damn. Just core over time. It's not like a plan. Like no like secret plan. Actually, the mercenaries I lost are like playable. Unless they attack me there, it's probably unplayable. If I got the 2 sieges, I would be like content. Meaning like Siena and Genoa. Like I just never get a siege tick. I've been sitting at the same percentages forever. Like that's like, I feel like that's like where I would be happy with. Just those 2 freaking sieges. Siena and Genoa. I could go to 5 speed. Or I mean 7 speed. Oh, I got Genoa. Okay, that's good. Focus. I mean, I don't know. Is it Advent or is it Diplo? We never know. I feel like Diplo is better in the long term. It's funny, actually, I was watching a Lord Lander video and he said that like Diplo was the worst. And I was like, I think Diplo ever gave. You really think it's the worst? Like, no way. No way Diplo's the worst. I'm like, I don't really know that like the little bit, I don't know that the 10 proc speed is that good. He was talking about in the video, he was talking about how you never get like the subject type. Because no one ever goes Diplo. I'm like, I don't like marches. And I'm like, no, I go freaking Diplo like every game because I think the Diplo rep and the war score cost is worth. Because it allows you to expand faster. And the CB creation speed is like also not bad. Let's see. I think it's Diplo focus always and forever. Although Advent would be like, I don't know. I just don't think Advent's that good. I think Advent's overrated. But I mean, the proximity speed is definitely good. I don't know. But I feel like Diplo is like, you can just expand so much more. I mean, Diplo rep has a lot of value. So I got Genoa Siege, which is pretty big. Like, finally. If I got the other Siege... Oh, they won't even give me my rightful land, though. Why not? They won't give me my rightful land. Do they know that I'm getting crushed in the other war? Is that what's happening? Good, crush is an over exaggeration. Okay. It's okay. The war guy will sell out them, right? I mean, yes, they would. They would indeed sell them out. I don't actually think I need like the entire island though. I mean, even that, like I would be like fine with that because I think that gives you the hegemon, or you know what I mean, not the hegemon. But at Siena, man, Siena, I just have to get that siege, right? That's all I need in my life is Siena to siege, and we're like, okay. Even if we lose the other war, like I clearly shouldn't have declared this other war. But what do you do, right? Just give me the Siena siege, I'm happy. I'm gonna go bankrupt though, eventually, right? Oh, I'm paying for Diplo spending. That's a mistake. I only had 300 ducats left. 8,000 ducats down the drain. It's okay though. Am I worth Siva? Yes. There's just a little bit more I can stretch out of this for sure. Please, Siena, just fall. I know you want it. I know you want to fall. Are they subject? Aw. F. Well, definitely, like, I'm just not winning these sieges that I feel like I should have won by now. Like, come on. Finally. Finally. Perfect. All right, so we can get Siena. That's just like one that I really wanted. I don't know why I wanted it so much, but okay, it's mine and I deserve it. There's like a few more places I could read. Like but I don't know which war is which sometimes. Like I guess okay, I guess this is reasonable. Take Trent for no reason. No, I cannot. Yeah, I think this first war is ready to be ended. And I think I'm happy with, well, did I want this? I guess I could take it, just have like a little path. But yeah, I think that this piece still looks reasonable for that first war. Okay, and then it's like just a matter of like what can we greed? And it's like a little bit, right? It's not, I don't think it's like an insane amount more we can greed. I feel like sieging anything is not the way. Like if it has a fort is what I mean. Yeah. Did I really not get enough land there? No, I got 12 of 12. So I should have like that second one in the month tick. And then it's just a matter of like, let's make a mad dash for whatever land we can get. I think that's the way. And that's just going to be about targeting stuff without forts like this. So we're going to lose some land, but I don't think it will matter because we can take more land in the, you know, like in the process, so to speak. So yeah, let's just grab that little location. I think that one is also free. Just like, I'm just like, okay, we're clearly going to lose. That's fine. And we'll lose some land, but there's no way that they can make me lose as much as that much. You know, we'll figure it out. It's like, okay, what's the worst case? We'll figure out a good deal. But I'm like, okay, before we end the war, we'll just like we'll go after as much of, you know, if there's like any like free land we can take. I don't want to fight that. Oh, that's not good. We won? Wow. Horse is OP. Can we not walk through everyone? I guess I'm a great power. Bologna, unfortunately, is forted. Can I not go that way? It seems like, no, I could not do that. Because of the fort. I want to get past them, but I can't. They're probably just going to die. Those mercs. We're going to have to rely on these boys here to get everything done. So yeah, we're just going to take that. And we're to the point where it's just like, yeah, just freaking mad dash for whatever we can take here, right? We're losing, but I think that even though this like is bad, the second war, I mean, can we split up? Or is that just gonna be death of both? Sometimes that's the way, you know, that's just the death of both when you split up. What can we get to here? Maybe these guys can actually get down there. I tend to think that, like, I hate subjects anyways, so if I could lose subjects in the peace deal, I think I wouldn't mind. But yeah, I'm like, I definitely didn't play this perfectly, right? Now I'm gonna go into loans, and that's sad. It's that. Oh, I'm not even minting this whole time? I forgot about that. Skill issue. Oh no, the splitting up didn't work. Oh no. I'm getting bullied. Run! They're not gonna be able to run. Austria, you're a bully. And I want you to know it. I want this though. This is my rifle land. I deserve this. But they've got too many guys for me to deal with. So I think the land we can take is gonna be unfortunate. But we can get this. Imperial Conquest. Yeah, of course, of course. I've got you. No worries. Yeah, you can shortcut anything you want. Okay, so what can we do? I think that we're at the end. There's no more like free territory for us to take. I think we just have to accept that we've hit the end. I don't even have money. Take it. That's not even worth anything. What do they want? I can just give them some of this. I wonder if they'll take like some of this new land I don't want. Like I kind of just got this land and maybe just make them happy, right? Like, do I really care about losing that land? No. It's just not worth that much. Real marriage, humiliate. Cancel subject is a little annoying. I think I'd rather not. Why don't you just take some of this land? Oh, I need that. I don't really want to lose money. Yeah, I don't have that much money. Okay, I think that looks okay. I lose like 9 locations that are not court anyways. And then... yeah, so I lose like these 9 locations. Yeah, I think that's all right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, what? Where's the 9th one? Oh, there? Yeah, I'm not giving you that. That's a deal breaker for them, though. Okay, you can have like... what do I want to give them instead? A tiny bit more money? Okay. I just wonder if bankruptcy could be an issue. I don't know. Decisions. I think that peace deal is okay. Force faction change, humiliate. Well, I said I wasn't going to use humiliate, so I feel like guilty. But maybe I'll allow it just because, you know, it's fine, I guess. Although I feel like I didn't want to use humiliate, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Wait, is that worth 83 war score? Just to give them Luca? Hold on. Oh, they won't take it. I'm like, that'd be perfect. I don't care about Luca. That'd be so good if they would just take that. They're freaking jerks. They're not willing to do it. Dang it. Yeah, that's okay. I'm sad though. That would be like such a good deal for me. They can't even take one subject. I don't know. That's kind of sad. They don't want me to liberate anybody. Why don't they want me to return any land? That's so weird. Because I feel like in EU4, like you could always do that. Like you could always like force yourself to return land or something. But now they're like, no, we will not accept this. They don't even really. Oh, maybe. I mean, will they still do it even if they? Because everything's an X to them. Seems like maybe they would do it. I definitely don't care about that land. No, they don't want that. They want something else. What is the else that they want? Greedy bastards. That's so much money. Just like release them as a... Wait, that's the one. I don't care about Luca at all. They can get independence. I think maybe I should keep Padu, though. I don't know. That would be like the way better deal. That seems like a way better deal. I don't know why Luca's worth so much war score, but I can just release them. And I'm like totally okay with that. I think I can even conquer them later. And then we can just like end this main war with enforced demands, and it's like it's relatively okay. I mean, I feel like I could have done better, but at the same time, it's like, is it that bad? I don't think it's that bad. Because now we're like, we've no antagonism. And we own like... I mean, just losing Luca, that's like pretty freaking good deal. I don't know. Like, sure, I only have to wait 5 years to kill them, too. That's better for me because then I can take them directly instead of them being a subject. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't mind that. No, that's like that. It's all a one-time deal. So I don't know. I feel like I didn't play that great, if we're being honest. But at the same time, it's not that bad. Question is, how do you integrate this much land now? Like, it's gonna be a minute, right? There's a minute of integration. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I think that was... I don't know. I feel like it wasn't as successful as I would have liked. But it's not the worst either. But no, I definitely think I could have like played that better. We're left with 3 subjects. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not the happiest with the outcome, but it's like, mostly because it's like, what do I do? I need a connection between these places, and they don't have one. But I could fight Milan soon, and I guess I could get that connection. Command a lawful territory. No. Sorry, bud. Are we on the same faction now? Can we be friends? But, okay, interesting. I guess I am a great power, though, too, so I get more power projection. What else? Monthly diplomats is cool. Can enforce war. Oh, yeah, I have 3 of the regions. I don't know. I like... I'm a little disappointed in my performance, you know, but at the same time, it's not that bad. I could have spent my money way smarter, and I could have like had, you know, like just whatever, it's fine. It's all exploiting anyways. But like I probably should have spent like half the money and still had more money left overwards, and I should have taken land that made more sense. It's like the land that I have is so like random. Like the land over here is like I think would be like I think getting a governor in Genoa would make this like way more worth it. But for now, it's like kind of bad. Also, I need to befriend the Emperor. Because he could probably make me a kingdom. Maybe not a kingdom. Maybe a kingdom, though. If I started accepting all these cultures, I bet he could. Oh, but that's expensive to accept. Why? I only have one. Like, I need to not be this bad, right? Why is it so? Why am I not able to accept very well? I feel like I should be able to accept better than that, but I can't. I kind of suck. Like, as Milan, you would be able to accept this much cheaper. I think it's just because of the population of... Like, I need to actually get the Venetian pops. We'll get there. Maybe. I just feel disappointed in my start now. I'm like, oh man, I threw it all away. Skill issued. The cost of core is going to be insane. Well, I lost legitimacy, that's why, but... I think you could. I think I could have called in Austria to defend me. Maybe. I think this is a tough scenario. I lose a lot of money from the mercs still, but even if I didn't have the mercs, I would be losing money. What am I? It's my building maintenance is so high. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I think I got to turn off my markets for sure. And maybe my universities. I don't know. Like, the markets are not... I'm not making any money from trade. I don't know why I'm not making any money from trade, but that's just how trade works for me usually. I usually don't make money from trade. It's probably because my crown power is so low because I don't own anything. Yeah. That's correct. So I got to turn off the markets. It'll help, but I still have an issue. It's funny, my tax base is 24 and my wealth is 336. Oh my god, I screwed up though. I screwed up. Maybe it's worth going back and just trying to figure out a better opener. Yeah, it's like I feel like I just didn't play it like the best to my, like the best I could have. It's just tough though, because you have a pretty limited time frame. And yeah. I don't know. I think more so it's just like it would have been smart to leave myself with a good amount of money to build my economy. Which I definitely could have done. I think like maybe we do I want to go back? That's the question. Is like, I don't know. You guys think I should go back? Oh, I can make this work, but it's like, ugh. Now we're not in a great spot because we spent all our money and then we're like losing money. How long till I could fire the mercs too, or like I'm not paying for them because that's tough. Yeah, it's only a few months. I haven't even granted privileges either, but I can't. I think it's, I don't know. I think that what can we learn here is that it's just that it doesn't make sense that I think we got to be more strategic about the land that we actually want to take instead of just being like, I'll take as much as I physically can. But what can you really take that you really want? Like, I feel like this is what you would want, but you want Milan, but you can't have Milan because you're not allowed to take it unless you somehow got Milan into a war, which I don't know how you would do. Like a different war. I was like brainstorming. I'm like, what could I have done Like, sure, I could have saved money in that and built my economy better. That's obvious, but you want Cairo. I mean, you're not wrong. Probably better just to go to invade Egypt is probably correct. But, I'm not that interested in doing that every game. We're in debt now. It's embarrassing. We screwed it all up. I could go back and try to, like, think about it more. Maybe I will. I don't know. Yeah. What would be, like, optimal, though? Like, what's the most rich land here? It's like Milan has, like, the most rich land, but you're never gonna get that, are you? I guess we could try again. I'll probably try again. I need to, like, I need to actually make a video tonight about this though too, and I'll get a video out tomorrow. You can't take Venice. It's not possible. You could go after like someone like you could go after like Naples instead, but like that also feels awkward. You know? I forget what save. I didn't name any of them, so I don't know which is which. What if I just whenever siege at 7%? Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Why Naples though? I don't see Naples being that useful. I don't know that it would be that good. I mean, if it wasn't 110 stability, I'm like, I could just truce break them, but it's kind of destabilizing. I could definitely do it. Well, I don't know if the coalition's necessarily the smartest play. Because I think the problem with the coalitions, it's like, it's not really the land that you want. Like, it might be smarter to not do that. It's like, I don't know. It's like, if you think about it, what do you really want? Like, what's actually valuable? I think you want Milan as well. To be honest, that's the hard part is that you can't really get it. I'm like, there's like a world where you could truce break, or you could like I don't know that you could stall the original war out that long. I doubt it. 47, that's insane. But you could truce break, and that would be like one avenue you could go. It should cost 110 stab, which wouldn't feel good. But it's like, I guess it doesn't matter. You know, whatever. Well, stability is not that hard to recover. But I feel like you'd also want a better claim than no CB because it's 50% cost. I wonder, can you get a claim? That might be a play. What if you got a claim on Milan during the war? Can you do that? I feel like you might be able to. I don't know though. I'm like, could you get a claim on Milan during the war? Because I feel like you can. Usually, it's like I think you might be able to. Because usually, I think it like doesn't let you through a truce, but I feel like you might be able to get a attack threatening rival during the war, and then you could attack them. You just truce break them, and it wouldn't cost quite as much as 110 because it wouldn't be no CB. It would still cost a lot, but actually, it costs a lot less. I think, like yeah, 50 stab. 50 stab's not even that bad. That might be the play. Because how much Milan could you take? I bet you could take a lot of it with and that would be like super useful for you. I think. I tend to think you might be able to annex them, but that might be a little bit ambitious. Yeah. Yeah, that would be that good. I think you like could you annex them? I think maybe. Something like that'd be like the play. And then you would probably have enough antagonism then to do something. I think it's reasonable. But then like yeah, what do you want other than that? Probably like this. I'm not sure. Like if you went after Milan, truce break, and then like who else would you want to go after? It would take you a minute to get the claim even on Milan too. I think you can get the claim by like maybe like 14 or 1340-ish. But I don't think you can get it any sooner than that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think I have a plan. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. Milan. Okay. Yeah, I think I have a plan. I have a plan. Yeah, I think it's like probably Probably what I'll do is I'll go after like Verona. I'm Verona. I mean Milan. I think I could annex Milan in one war with the CB. Maybe. I know you can annex Verona with that CB. I feel like you probably could annex Milan. And then I think that you would just like declare. I think what you would do is you would get tons of antagonism and you would like try to declare war in the middle of the coalition growing, maybe. And then you would like piece out the, I mean, you would like get rid of it. But then another question is like, do you want to vassalize Ferrara? I don't know. I hate subjects, so I'm like very anti-subject, but I'm like, it probably be worth to vassalize like Mantua Ferrara. Even if my hatred for subjects is strong, I think it's still probably worth it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna jump off for a bit. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you later.